What's good, guys? It's your boy T, and I'm back again with another live on Wednesday, guys. Yes, and it's early starts and sits. Let's go, guys. So if you got any starts and sits questions or any other questions, I'm gonna be on here for about 45 minutes to an hour. Let's go, guys. Let's get the questions going and let's get these fantasy football championships. My homie Second Take is in here. He's first in here almost 99.9%. He's always first in here. That's my homie. I love him. Hey, I'm glad to see you here, bro. Thank you for showing support to the channel as always, bro. But he said, what up, TD? What up, bro? Second Take says, I traded away DJ Moore and got Devonte Smith and Julio. Thoughts? Now my flex options are Waddle, Julio Smith, Javonte, A-Rob. Bro, every time I come into the live, bro, you always got a nice move that you made. I love that move. You got off of that DJ Moore train. And you said, nah, I don't like where this going. I'm going with Devonte Smith and Julio. I like that's trending. Bro, that's A+. One of the best trades that I've seen. I really mean it. DJ Moore for Devonte Smith, who's trending up. Julio, he's not trending right now up, but I like Julio going forward. This offense has to change a little bit. So Julio, as he gets healthy, he's going to get more involved. So I love that, bro. You said now my flex options are Waddle, Julio, Smith, Javonte, and A-Rob. Killer, bro. Love that. Love that. Life and Sports Talk with Jake. Life and Sports Talk with Jake. What's up, bro? He said, bro, should I trade Dalvin Cook? Yes. Listen, I've been telling people to trade Dalvin Cook all year, not just because of this situation, just because he's volatile. And it has nothing to do with today. It just got to do with his injury history and the involvement of the offense with Adam Thielen and Justin Jefferson and Kirk Cousins. That's why I feel like Kirk Cousins was going to throw the ball a little bit more this year, even though they keep saying we got to get back to the run game. Yes, the run game is always going to help set up Kirk Cousins and help set up this offense. But I just think Dalvin Cook is too volatile with injuries, and then this come up. And this is a running back even at that. Y'all know how I feel. I'm a zero RB guy. So, you know, I'm gonna be disingenuous when it comes to running backs. If you ain't like a top guy or a guy that I got for a discount, I don't want you. So yes, I think you should be trading Dalvin Cook and moving on from Dalvin Cook and do it now. I mean, like right now, because as soon as the news pop out, his value gonna go boom, and you won't be able to get Taysom Hill for him. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, you can somebody was like, oh, you want to give him Taysom Hill? Yeah, you can get a bunch of stuff. So I think you need to do it now. But if you like Dalvin Cook and you want to go down with the train, I get that too. And I'm not going to chastise anybody that want to go down with Dalvin because they're like, I can't drop him. I can't move on forward. This is my championship player, TD. So I get that too. But in my opinion, I'm moving on from him. Ward, what's up, bro? He said, what's up, bro? What's going on with you, Ward? In here, faithful always, my homie Ward. Yes, sir. Appreciate the support, bro. Second Take says, everyone like up. Yes, sir. Hit the like button, guys. We got 8 people in here. We only got 2 likes. Matt, bro. What's up, bro? What's going on, Matt? Matt says, tell me what you think and if I should do it. Okay. Rex says, someone just offered me Dalvin Cook for Antonio Gibson and Chris Carson. Should I take it? I gotta say no, man. It don't look good. I don't think you can take that risk, Rex. I wouldn't do it. But in a vacuum, yeah, I would do that trade. But I don't think you can do that trade right now because Dalvin Cook might not be even eligible for you to play this week. So it's gonna have to be a gut decision, bro. To me, my gut decision says they sit him down until something comes out more, or she comes out and says, "Oh, he didn't do this" or something. Other than that, how they gonna be able to play that guy with the climate that we have? So I don't think you should do it. That's just my opinion. Matt says Eckler and Hollywood for Tyreek and Elijah Mitchell. Yes, I like the Tyreek and Elijah Mitchell side. Yes, sir. Ward says, was signing Madison and Ingram a good idea? Yes, it was. Great idea. You can keep Dalvin Cook now, Ward, that you have Madison. So you don't have to give him away for nothing, right? Matt says, I might go down with the ship with Dalvin. I get it, bro. I understand that. I'm genuine to that. He says, I think he should be okay in my opinion. We hope so, right? We hope so. I don't have no opinions on it because I don't know what happened. I don't know the truth. Steven Drakes, what's up, bruh? He says, bruh, would you drop Elijah Moore or Crowder and pick up MVS? No, I would drop. Maybe you could do Crowder. You might could do Crowder for MVS going forward for Aaron Rodgers. So I like that you want to put MVS on your team. That's a good move, but not Elijah Moore. I would say if you want to drop somebody out of these two guys, it would be Crowder for MVS. New Era, what's up, bruh? He says 12-team dynasty. Someone offered Devonte Adams to me for Debo. So you getting yes, do that. Give them Debo and go ahead and get Devonte Adams, bruh. He said also I have Debo in a 10-team dynasty. So I ended up taking Adams. How you feel? I think that's an A. Anytime you can get rid of Debo and go to a Devonte Adams that doesn't have a lingering injury, yes, sir. That's a great move. That's an A, bruh. What's going on, Jaden? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I haven't seen you here before. If you've been here already, I apologize, man. I got a lot of people that's on the channel, so I'm glad to see you here, bro. This is cutting edge content. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and also subscribe to the OnlyFans. As you see on the bottom, that's the ticker. If some of my moderators, if you don't mind, put the link to my OnlyFans if you don't mind, guys. But yes, Jaden, so glad to see you here. Jaden says, do you think that OBJ might go to the Packers? Should I pick him up? And I have the Devonte and Aaron Jones. Yes, pick him up, because if he goes to the Chiefs or the Packers, he's going to boom. So those are the two teams with veteran, good quarterbacks, great quarterbacks. I like him there. So yes, I will pick him up and stash him. I'm sorry about that, Jaden. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, I skipped over. Matt says, do you like Tyreek and Mitchell in the Mitchell side because you worried about Eckler? I'm worried about Eckler maybe just a little bit, but not really. That doesn't bother me. But Tyreek is like the trend. They've been going through it a little bit, so they only can go up. I like Tyreek. I like him to boom in the fantasy football playoffs. Mitchell, he got the workload. He's getting it. Nobody's taking that. So he's the 1A guy on this team. Will there be a 1B? There might be. But Mitchell is the 1A. And anytime you're a 1A guy on the San Francisco 49ers with Kyle Shanahan, I think you are a major play. So, yes, I'm going with I like the Tyreek and Mitchell side for those reasons. Those are boomer players going forward and for your fantasy football championship. That's the main reason for the fantasy football championship. Rex says, Chris Carson is always hurt and Antonio Gibson hasn't lived up to his potential. I think I'm going to take it. I got you, bro. There's nothing wrong with that, Rex. If you want to take it, you do what you do, bro. I know you know fantasy. Trust your gut. Lorenzo, what's going on, Lorenzo? Subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. If you have already, I apologize. Glad to see you here. Make sure you subscribe to the OnlyFans too. Cutting edge content, more personable. I give you better assessments on your teams. But Lorenzo says, got offered Elijah Mitchell and Emmanuel Sanders for Cordell Patterson. He says, got offered Elijah Mitchell and Emmanuel Sanders for Cordell Patterson. Should I take that? My RB1 is Najee, and receivers are Cup, Diggs, Chase, Patrick. So you good with receivers and OBJ just to see what happens? I would tell them I don't like the Emmanuel Sanders side. I would say hold off and just keep Cordell Patterson. Because if he was giving you Elijah Mitchell and maybe Elijah Moore or something like that was more like a better player that I see in the trajectory, I would say do it. But Emmanuel Sanders holds the trade up. Cordell Patterson, I will hold true with Cordell before I give up. Before I take Elijah Mitchell and Emmanuel Sanders. Cordell's doing too well. So, no, I would stick with the Cordell unless he give you something better than Emmanuel Sanders. Lee Shakur, what's up, bro? He said, hey, what's up? What would you trade Debo for? I have Kamara and JT, DK, and Deontay. So what would you trade Debo for? I would trade him for Devonte Adams. I would take Devonte Adams. I would take DK Metcalf. I would take Tyreek Hill. I might take Stephon Diggs. Who else? What else? That's about it. But DK Tyreek, it's got to be elite. You got to get somebody that's elite, that's better than Debo. Don't trade down on Brandon Ayuk, which I know you're not going to do that, but I'm just saying, like, example, Brandon Ayuk, Terry McCoy, those guys, I wouldn't do it. But I would get Tyreek, DK, the up AJ Brown, somebody like that, an upper echelon receiver. Carlitos Way says, should I drop Alex Collins for Madison? With the Cook news, Carson was activated off IR. I don't want to just tell you to drop Collins, because Collins might still probably going to be the running back for the rest of the season. I don't know how Chris Carson, how that works out with his neck. But definitely you need to go get Madison. So whatever you need to do to go get Madison, you go get him. He's actually a higher priority right now than Dalvin Cook. I said what I said. Madison right now is a higher priority than Dalvin Cook, because Dalvin Cook, you need an insurance policy for him right now. So Madison is the insurance policy. It's like buying a house with no insurance. Your house can burn down, and what you going to do? You don't got another $300,000 to buy that same house. Same thing. So you need to go get Madison, no matter what you need to do to drop him. This is why I talk about OnlyFans, because I can assess the whole team and tell somebody to drop a certain player other than the guys you have in front of my face. But in front of my face, if you got to drop Alex Collins to go get Alexander Madison, if Collins wasn't a starting running back for me, I would do it. Ray Gamer, what's up, Ray? Ray says, I'm glad Cook is playing now. Okay. But worried about the rest of the season. Yes. And hoping Chubb gets to play. Okay. But I picked up Madison last night. Good job. But who should I play for my flex and standard scoring? So you talking about between who? I'm glad I'm playing them, but worried about the rest of the season. I'm hoping Chubb plays, but I picked up Madison last night. But who should I play for my flex and standard scoring? Are you talking about Madison and Chubb? You got to play. So both of these guys is going to start, then it's going to be Chubb all day. So let me know, man. Add on to that question just to clarify for me. Antonio, what's up, bro? What up, man? Ray Gamer says Bateman versus. Okay, I see it now. So Bateman versus Dolphins, impossible rain. Okay. Hunter Renfrow versus the Chiefs. Brennan Ayuk versus the Rams. Or Kirk versus the Panthers if Carla plays. My other question, if Carla is out, should I pick up and play Big Ben versus the Lions, Bridgewater versus the Eagles, Colt McCoy versus the Panthers, or Cardinals backup, or Baker Mayfield versus the Patriots? That's a tough one. If Carla is out, man, I'm gonna have to say Big Ben versus the Lions, but that's not pretty. But I'm gonna have to go with them for a couple of reasons. But I'm not gonna break it all down right now. But right now, I would say Big Ben for as the quarterback if Carla's not healthy. And who should you play in the flex? Okay, I'm gonna give you two guys. Bateman is the safe play. Bateman's going to give you at least 10 points. Ayuk is the upside guy. So it depends on what you want. Do you want upside or do you want floor? Floor, Bateman, upside, Ayuk all day. Rhino, what's going on, Rhino? XX Rhino. He says, what do you think about trading Swift for Cooks and Madison or ride with Swift? Trading Swift for Cooks and Madison? Yes, I would do that. Because, bro, yeah, whatever you got, whatever happens, you're going to be okay. If Cooks goes down or, if he gets in trouble, you got Madison. And if he doesn't, you got Cook. I say do that trade. Hurry up and do that trade, bro. I like that trade. I like the way you got Cooks and Madison in there. So, yes, I would give up Swift for that. Let me go back up. I don't want to skip nobody's question. Carlito's Way. No, I skipped another question. Okay. I'm sorry about that, guys. Okay, let me find where I was at. I think I was right here. Lorenzo, what's up, bro? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to skip your question. He says, got offered Elijah Mitchell. Okay, wait a minute. Have I done that one? Got offered Elijah Mitchell, the main sentence for Cordell Patterson. Should I take the RB1? My RB1 is Najee. Okay, I already did that. I'm sorry, guys. I already did that one. Leisha Kush says, hey, what up? What would you trade Debo? Okay, I did that one already. Carlito's way. Okay, should I drop Alex Collins for Madison with the Cook news? Carson was activated off IR. Yeah, so I did that one already too. You said, I'm glad Cook is playing. Antonio says, what up? Let me see. I'm sorry, guys. I had to go back because I didn't want to skip anybody. Great game. Okay, I answered that one. Ronald. Okay, so maybe I didn't skip. If I did, guys, put it back in the chat. But yeah, I would do that. I would go for Cooks and Madison. Ray Gamer says, okay, yeah, I already did that one too. So I would say Big Ben, Ray. Richard Watkins, what's up, bro? Glad to see you here. Always supporting the channel, man. I appreciate you, bro. I really do. Appreciate you. Rex says, if Tua plays, Water's going to go off. I said what I said. I don't care who is back there, quarterback, Rex. I think Water going to go off regardless, man. I think he's a great talent. So I agree. Water is a great play this week. Richard Watkins says, go Big Ben if Carla is out. Yes, that's what I said too, Richard. Yep. We agree on that one. Carlito Way says, yeah, I'm a Carson owner, and I cuffed Collins with Carson. Okay. Went down. Okay. My RBs are Eckler, Damian Harris, Darrell Williams, and AP. Okay. So that was a great handcuff that you did. Okay. So, yeah, if you got to get rid of Collins, you just make sure you go with something that you're going to have a starter. I don't want you to get rid of Collins and you don't got no starter because something happened with Dalvin. If that's the correct question, because I'm pretty sure that was the question earlier. Ray Gamer says, Steelers are my team, by the way. I can see him doing good. Yes, okay, me too. Short passes, but I think he could throw for a couple touchdowns between, Deontay and Furby. I don't think Claypool is going to be healthy this week. Richard Walker says, Bateman is ready to explode Thursday night versus Miami. 2 touchdowns. I think so, too. I agree with that. But I like Ayuk too. Ayuk is going to be ready to boom too. I think Ayuk is going to be ready to boom too. I've been telling y'all all year about Bateman. I said Bateman is a great young receiver. Antonio says, do that before he changes his mind. Yes, sir. I agree with you, Antonio. Ian, what's going on? Ian, what's going on, bruh? He said, Titty, what up? Smash the like button, fellas. Yes, let's get the likes up, guys. Ray Gamer said, if Chubb is out, for some reason, someone dropped D'Ernest Johnson. I put a waiver on in him just in case. Yes, you gotta go get D'Ernest. That's 15 to 20 points this week if you need that in your lineup. And I'm pretty sure we all do. Richard Walker says, any word on ODB, Green Bay? No, I haven't heard anything, bro. I'm praying for Kansas City. I just think that they're gonna situate his talent to the fullest. Ray Gamer says, at Richard Watkins, as of right now, I have Bateman in my flex. I'm adding him this morning. Okay. XX Rhino says, Bridgewater or Tannehill if Murray is out. Okay, so let me check something out real quick. Look at these matchups. Okay, so... Bridgewater. Let me see. Denver. Woo, that's gonna be a tough one. I say Tannehill. I say go with Tannehill, bro. If Murray is out, go with Tannehill. That's a close one, though. Mr. Anderson said, bro, smash the like button and sub. Yes, sir, guys. Second Tag says, TD, what is Stafford's status? Because I don't know if I should drop Darrell to get Jimmy G. Also, when is CEH coming back? So they say he's getting better. That's all they're saying. They don't know when he's coming back. So CEH just kind of got to wait it out and see what happens. Stafford's going to play. Stafford will play. It's nothing. I don't think it's nothing bad on Stafford, so Stafford's going to play. But always have something on your eye on something in case everything goes wrong. But I'm 75% sure that he's going to play. But if something go wrong, have a guy that you can play in emergency. You always got to do that. Mr. Anderson says, thinking of moving Hopkins or Pitts for Fournette. Stanley, what you think? You got to get more, bro. You can't just give up Hopkins for Fournette. That don't seem equal change to me. I love Fournette. It's just the trade could work out with it, and I believe it will. But in a vacuum, Hopkins, his draft capital is way higher than Fournette. So you got to make them people. You got to make them like Hopkins' value is still good. He's injury, so maybe you might not ask for what you really want. Or Pitt. I know you got Fairmouth, so you can do Pitts for Fournette. I think that's better. Actually, you know what? You can do Hopkins for Fournette, bro, but it's edgy. It's edgy, bro. I would say I would like one more other player added in, like a lower tier guy. But it's edgy. I think it'll work out, but it's edgy. Efren, what's up, bro? Efren says, I got offered Swift plus McNichols for Zeke. I own Pollard. What are your thoughts? I would do that. I would go the Swift and McNichols for Zeke. The real reason is you going for Swift and Zeke. I mean, it's really the trade is Swift and Zeke. So with Swift, I just like Swift going the rest of the season. To me, Zeke is a cloud of dust. He's going to have falling touchdowns. This is what that offense does. But I don't want to be caught with Zeke if he gets hurt. So, and you got Pollard. So if he gets hurt, you already have Pollard, and then you'll have Swift. I think that's a B trade. I give that a B. Second take says, go, Pat, go. Ray Gamer says, would you consider trading away Carla and Dalvin Cook for Brady and Metcalf? No, I don't want to give away Carla, but it's okay. That's a B- trade, and it can be solid, bro. And I'm just giving it in a vacuum. That's not a bad trade. But Carla upside, if he can get healthy, I don't know if I want to give that away. Remember, you're trying to prepare for your playoffs. Carla upside in the playoffs is what's going to win you or lose you that championship. You says Carla might not play until week 13. Some are saying which is after a bye or week 11. I just feel iffy about him. Okay, if you feel that way, then I think do that trade. Because I always tell you to trust your gut. I like Brady and Metcalf. So I would have tell you, I was like, man, Brady, no. Metcalf, no. I love those guys. I actually think those are really good guys. So if you was going after somebody, that's okay. Brady doesn't have the rushing upside, but he's throwing the ball around the pond. So I give that a B. And if you don't feel good about Carla, do it. He says, iffy about him and Cook situation. I have Chubb, Monty, CH, and Hunt, though. Yes. So I say do it, bro. Metcalf will fill in my flex. Okay, yes. So I think it's a B. I think you should do it because if you don't feel good about Carla, you're going to regret it when you go in the playoffs and he's hurt or he's still limited. But make sure you don't regret anything you do. If you do it, live with it. Antonio says, I think the Chiefs are going to sign ODB. I do too. I've been saying it. Me and you've been saying it for a while, Antonio, since this came out. I remember I seen you on another live, and me and you've been saying it. I think so too. That's the only place for him, and he knows it too. Richard Walker says, PJ Walker is a sleeper the next 4 weeks, like Magic Mike from the Jets. I can't go there with you, Richard. Hey, he might be. I can't go there. I just can't trust it. I need to see it first. So you could be right. So, guys, he could be on to something. I just can't second that because I don't know. I seen PJ Walker play. It didn't look as good as I thought it could look. So maybe so though. Efren, he says, who are your top 5 rest of the season? Okay, so let me go in here and I can tell you that. Let me see. That's a good question, Efren, and I got you right here, bro. Okay. All right. All right. Let me see. Let me give it to you right here. Okay. Najee Harris is to me is the bell cow of the future. Najee Harris is that sauce. I want Najee. To me, he's the best running back right now in the NFL and in fantasy. I just feel like his floor is so safe. Jonathan Taylor second. Cordell Patterson third. Christian McCaffrey fourth. Only reason why he fourth because I hopefully he can stay healthy. And fifth would be whew, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. I'm gonna say, long as Mike White play, I'm gonna say Michael Carter in PPR. But outside of PPR, I would probably go to Leonard Fournette. So those are my five guys: Najee Harris, Jonathan Taylor, Cordell Patterson, Leonard Fournette, and Michael Carter. Those are my five guys. Rest of the season. Carlito's way. He says, got you. I hold Collins. Okay. Also, I need a flex full PPR. Emmanuel Sanders, Rashard Bateman, Christian Kirk, or Jarvis Landry. Rashard Bateman all day. Rashard Bateman. JC Money Design. What's up, bro? Glad to see you. He said, my man's just killing the game. Get him, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. This guy, hey, if you ever, JC, put your Twitter in the link. Guys, you need any kind of logos or anything, any kind of graphic art, he got you. So JC Money, make sure you put your Twitter in there. That way they can hit you up if they need anything. He's nice with it, guys. He's nice with it. Only reason why I haven't got him to update because I've just been broke. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to grind and get to where I am because I got so much. I'm willing and dealing so much stuff with my money. I'm trying to, make sure I don't buy too much stuff and can't recuperate the money back. So he is nice, guys. I am gonna break some bread with him as far as doing some logo stuff for me. So guys, make sure you hit him up. He's nice. Appreciate it, bro. Ray Gamer says, and OFC, I have Madison as well. Okay. Yep, that's great that you got Madison. Anybody that got Madison right now, that's value. I bet you somebody will buy Madison from you before they buy Dalvin Cook. I said what I said. Somebody will go and trade for you, like do a trade with you for Madison quicker than they will do Dalvin. I said what I said, especially in Dynasty. Efren says, who is your favorite sell high and your favorite buy low right now in redraft? Okay, that's a great question. My best sell high would be James Conner. I like James Conner, but I would sell high on him because when Carla comes back, I don't know if he's get used the same. It just he put up Derrick Henry numbers last week, but he's not going to be used like Derrick Henry. But he's going to have 15 to 20 points every week. I think so. I really believe that. So James Conner would be a sell high guy. A buy low guy right now would be, let me see. Let me see here. Patrick Mahomes. He's a buy low, but I'm going to give you another one because I know how that can be. But Patrick Mahomes is a buy low candidate right now. Let me see. Who else? Okay, let me just going through some lists. Keenan Allen. I would like to buy him low. I don't know if you can, but I think he's a great buy low guy. Who else? And Brandon Ayuk. I think Brandon Ayuk is a buy low guy right now. So hopefully one of those guys helped you out, bro. But guys, I'm gonna try. Listen, I'm so busy. I come straight home. I do this for 3 hours, and then it's almost time for me to go to bed and get ready for work the next morning. So I don't. Last year I did videos like 5, 6 videos every week, maybe probably like 7 or 8, because I would do 2 videos in the same day. This year, all I can do is the lives, and they've been giving me subscribers, so I just been doing the lives. I can stop doing the lives and do more videos if y'all want, if y'all think that would be better. But I do want to do some buy lows and sell high videos. So yeah, bro, hopefully that helped you out. Julio Jones is another guy too that you can buy low. I think he's a really good buy low. Like, you can get him for dirt cheap right now. Yeah, great question though, Efren. Great question. Rodney Santana, what's up, bro? He said, should I drop A-Rod for Beckham? I think you need to get Beckham. I don't want to tell you to drop A-Rod. Bro, let me put that, give me that question in the OnlyFans, bro. And when I get off from here, I'm going to go look at my OnlyFans, bro, and I address that for you. Because I feel like there's another player that you might be able to drop to go get Beckham. But you need to go get him. Because if he go to Kansas City, yes, his value will be higher than A-Rod. And A-Rod might be the guy that you have to drop. And I'm okay with that. If I got to tell you to drop A-Rod, that's what you do. But make sure you post that question in OnlyFans. Guys, yes, Rodney Santana is a subscriber of OnlyFans. That's my homie. And yeah, bro, you got to get Beckham regardless. But so I'm going to answer that question for you later. But if you got to drop A-Rod, that's what you got to do. You got to go get Beckham. But it's only if you're in Kansas City. If you go to Seattle, I don't want Beckham over A-Rod. Green Bay, yes. I'll take him in Green Bay too. Ian Taylor says, do you like to play players on Thursday night football? Yes, I do. Because those short week defense, less prepared, more points, usually. He says, if then not studs, okay, if these not studs, it seems it's smarter to wait for late week injury report or late options to develop. Well, I played Elijah Moore. I picked him up off the waiver wire and played him because I knew Mike White was hot. So I was like, I want to get a piece of this offense in my fantasy. So I did it. So I think it's okay. I don't think you should worry about like Thursday night or Sunday. I think if a guy is hot and a quarterback is hot or an offense is hot and you want to play that guy, I think you need to go and do that. So I think that's more important than actually Thursday or Sunday. Good question, though, Ian. That's a really good question. Efren says, thank brother, enjoy the game tonight. There's no game tonight, but tomorrow night it is. It's a football game tomorrow. Maybe you're talking about NBA or something. But yeah, bro, I appreciate it anyway, though. Inceptus says, star 1 at flex. Mitchell, Judy, Renfro, ankle injury. It's going to be between Mitchell and Judy. If Mitchell practices full, is no worried about his ribs, then I'm going to say Mitchell. But if anything, if Mitchell practices limited all week and if they talking about his ribs are still a little sore, then go with Judy. Jordan, what's up, bro? Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure you subscribe to the OnlyFans too. It's very cutting edge, very personable information there. I give you a better assessment. $10 a month, bro, and you're getting all your questions answered throughout the week. Only time I'm a little slow answering the questions on OnlyFans is Sunday morning. I'm so busy. But he says, would you trade Mccoy for Javonte Williams and Devonte Smith standard? Yes, I would do that. I would make that trade. Yep, all day. Ian Taylor says, fellas, remember to take your Thursday night players out of the flex spot. Yes, don't put them in the flex spot. Nope, let me see, make sure he wasn't saying that. Yes. So, yes, I wouldn't play him. Don't put your Thursday night players in the flex. Leave that open for Sunday in case something happens. You might have to put a tight end in your flex spot. So don't bog up your flex spots on Thursday night. Yeah, appreciate that, Ian. That's great information right there, bro. Second Take says, Sam might be out rest of the season. Maybe he comes back week 16. Ain't nobody care nothing about Sam. Sam, it's over. You about to go be a backup quarterback for somebody. That's all. That's the best for you, bro. I'm sorry to say that, but that's the truth. Yep. Second Take Extra says, also, did you see Devonte Smith playoff schedule, football team, Giants football team? I haven't looked at it all the way, but I think it's a good matchup. I like Devonte Smith going forward. I've been on Devonte Smith. I got him on a dynasty team. I'm 5-4. No, 4-5 in that league. I'm about to take off. I feel great about that team. I weathered the storm while I went through all those buys. So yes, no, I haven't looked, but let me know what it is. Second take. Let me know what that schedule look like. Those 3 weeks that they got to be in the fantasy football playoffs. Second take says also no hearing, so helps Julio. I am very happy. Yes, Julio, as he gets more healthy, he's gonna start getting targets. So go buy low on him now. Like I said, guys, I gotta go do a video on that too. I'm so sorry. All I can do is the lives right now, but I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Dre Wilson, what's up, Dre? What's up, bro? Glad to see you here, man. I'm pretty sure you already subscribed, so I appreciate you being here. But Dre says, what you think about Brandon Bowman for the Pats this week? Hey, you got to stash him because if Ramondre Stevenson and Damian Harris don't make out a concussion protocol, it's very possible you got an RB1, a low RB1. I said what I said, a low RB1, especially in PPR. In standard, I don't know. But in PPR, he is a top 15 running back, top 12 running back, if those two guys are out. Efren says, thanks, brother. Have a great night. You too, bro. You too. Inceptor says, should I make the following moves? Drop Renfro and pick up Julio Jones and drop Chuba Hubbard for Alexander Madison. Yes and yes. Drop Renfro, pick up Julio, and drop Chuba and go pick up Alexander Madison. And Renfro is good, but I'm pretty sure he's like your low receiver, like a guy that you got to decide if you're going to start him every week. He's not no starter for you. So that's easy. Yeah, go pick up Julio and go pick up Madison. Richard Walker says, click the like button on. Yes, sir, guys. Hit that like button. Rodney Santana says, Chris Carson has hope. Yeah, he does, man, but I still don't want no part of a guy with a neck injury, especially a running back. If it was a quarterback, it's different. But a running back, he always taking hits with his neck. That's why you got to have like a big neck to be a running back because you got to take those hits with your shoulders. So he has hope, though. I'm not wishing anything bad on the guy. I hope the best for him. I hope he can play again. But I don't want him to risk his life for no football game because your bag is guaranteed to him. The contract that he signed over the summer is guaranteed if he has to miss because of his neck injury. Inceptor says, star one in flex, full PPR, Mitchell, Judy, Ayuk. So I'm going to say Mitchell first. So this is tough. So I will start Mitchell if he's healthy, 100% healthy. Judy is a great full PPR guy. Ayuk has upside, but he's not. I'm not going to tell you in a full PPR that he's better than Judy and Mitchell. So I'm going to say Mitchell. It's going to be between Mitchell, and I'm not going to tell you to play Ayuk and Mitchell. So I would say if I'm Mitchell out of these three guys, but secondly will be Judy. I think Ayuk has more upside than Judy. But Judy has a safe floor. He's going to get targeted 7 to 8 times. But Mitchell is a bell cow. He should have 15-plus targets. So Mitchell all day except this. But that's a good problem to have. All three of those guys are starts for me this week. I'm going to put them in. I'm going to start them. When I do my starts and sits on OnlyFans, I'm going to put all those guys in the start column. Richard Walker says, J.J. Taylor, Jonathan Taylor and Najee Harris, Swift, Eckler, and Carter are my top 5 rest of the season. I like that. I love Jonathan Taylor. I had him in mind. I had Najee Harris, but Swift and Eckler, they're a little bit volatile. They can get hurt, so I had to leave them out and go to other guys. And I like Carter too. So, yep, I agree with those guys, bro, for the most part. Life and Sports Talk with Jake. Life and Sports Talk with Jake. What's up, bro? He says, hey, I picked up Hines. Is he a good flex option? Yes. You can flex him, especially when the matchup is weak. So, yeah, you can flex Hines. Might just hold on to Cook. I got Madison as well if he gets suspended. Yep. So you hold on to Cook if you got Madison. You do not drop no Cook if you got Madison. JC Money says, is at JC Money, Dejan. I got you. We will make it happen, bro. Yes, sir, guys. Go follow him at JC the Money Design on Twitter. That's his Twitter handle, guys. Antonio, he says, Hustle Dynasty got Cook and Henry. Just watched my ship. My ship sink week by week. Sucks. Yes, I agree, bro. And I think we in a couple leagues, Antonio. I think I'm in a league with you. I'm in league 6 and 7. So if you're in one of those leagues, bro, I feel bad for you. I apologize, man. Second Take says 17 people in here, only 15 likes. Like up, everyone. Yes, sir. Let's get the likes up, guys. We got even more people in here now. Second Take says, I like the idea of buy low and sell high. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, bro. Yep. I'm going to start doing that more. I'm going to actually do that on my OnlyFans too. I'm going to add that in on the top of my starts and sits and answering questions. I'm going to do a buy low and sell high every week until the trade deadline gets here. Like I said, guys, I'm a starting up channel. So I'm still finding my rhythm of what everybody needs, what my subscribers need, what y'all need to win your fantasy championships. So I'm always open for advice. Second Take says A-Rob has 10.8. He could have had 15 if it wasn't for the false start cost. Yes, I agree with that. Allen Robinson is going to be fine. You just got to give him time. I knew that things was going to change. So he was a buy low candidate. He still might be. Trey says, do you like Bateman tomorrow? Yes, I do. I love Bateman. Bateman is one of my favorite rookie wide receivers. This is one of the greatest. This is one of the best drafts in the history, guys. I said what I said. This is probably one of the most talented drafts that we had in the first round of history. All these wide receivers are good. Kadarius Toney, Bateman, Jamar Chase, all these guys. Elijah Moore, these guys are really good. So, yes, play Bateman tomorrow. Ed Trey, what's going on, Ed Tay? What's going on, bro? I'm pretty sure you already subscribed. Make sure you subscribe to the OnlyFans too, bro. He says, would you play Gallup and Ingram this week? I would play Ingram. If something's going on with Alvin Kamara, I would play Ingram. Gallup, I don't know. It just depends on what other receivers or whatever person I got to push him for starting. If I got somebody that's a little bit better, I might play him. But if he's the only guy out there, I'm not going to go to the waiver wire. So I would play him. So, yeah, both of these guys are okay plays. Ingram is a much better play. Carlitos Way says, thanks for the Bateman start advice. You good, bro. I own Lamar. Hopefully they both ball out tomorrow. And I believe they will, bro. That's the right play. That's all I can say. Ed Tate says, how much you like Kirk and Bateman this week? You think both will boom? I don't know if Kirk will boom. I think Kirk is a safe play, especially with D-Hop being out. And even with A.J. Green coming back, I think Kirkman is a safe play. I think he can give you 10 points. But Bateman I think Bateman can boom. Even if Sammy Watkins comes back. So Kirk is a good play. Bateman's is a better play. And I think Bateman is a boom. Kirk is more of a safer play. He could boom too. But I don't not if Carla. I don't think he has a down the field target if Colt McCoy plays. I think he needs Carla to play to throw the ball to him downfield. That's just my 2 cents. A-Game Grizzo says, should I pick up with Madre or Pat Fairmouth for rest of the season stats? I'm stacked at RB already, and I have Gesicki. Woo, you got Gesicki. I say pick up Pat. Since you stacked your running back already, go pick up Pat rest of the season, bro. Oh, you. What's up, bro? Glad to see you here. I'm glad you're here. This is cutting edge content. Make sure you subscribe. He says, choose one to start at quarterback. Carson Wentz, Justin Herbert, or Patrick Mahomes. Okay, choose one to start at quarterback. That's tough, man. You got between, bro. That's a tough decision. You need to trade one of these guys. You shouldn't be making a choice to pick between Justin Herbert and Pat Mahomes. I know Pat's been struggling a little bit, so it might be okay right now, but this could be dangerous. Let me go check out a schedule real quick. Let me go check out some schedule real quick. I'm gonna look at Herbert, see what he got. Okay, the Chargers. I see the Chargers, and then let me go check out the Chiefs. So I'm gonna say Justin Herbert. Whew. Justin Herbert or Pat Mahomes, bro. It's even. If you want to ask me to get Pacific, I'm gonna say Justin Herbert, but it's even. Justin Herbert or Pat Mahomes, you safe either way. Pat Mahomes been struggling a little bit, but it's still Pat. So I'm gonna say Justin Herbert. That's just my 2 cents. Justin Herbert, bro. That's a great problem to have, though. But I don't know if I wouldn't want to have that problem in the future because you could pick the wrong guy every week. Sean Bond says, what's good, TD? What's up, bro? That's my homie, Sean. He said, what's good, TD? Start 2 wide receivers. Devonte Smith, Elijah Moore, Thielen, Ayuk, or Waddle. I'm going to say Thielen and Waddle. Thielen and Waddle. And I want to get Devonte Smith in there, but I can't put Devonte Smith over Thielen, and I can't put him over Waddle. So I'm going to say Thielen and Devonte Smith. Trey said, you think Donovan Peoples-Jones would take off? No, I think he's a great boomer bust receiver, flex play. So he definitely is a start every week in the flex. To me, I'm starting him every week if I got him in the flex. Unless I got a killer team that he can't get on. He can't get on the starting lineup. What's going on? Excuse me, guys. What's going on, JP? He says, I got offered Cordell Patterson plus Mike Williams for James Robinson and Hockenson. He said, I got for Cordell Patterson and Mike Williams for James Robinson and Hockenson. PPR. Do you think I should accept it? I have Pat Furman as a backup. I say go with the Cordell Patterson and Mike Williams. Yeah, I would go with Cordell because you don't need Hockenson. You got Pat. I don't want you to have that problem to have to choose between Hockenson and Pat. So I would go with the Cordell Patterson and Mike Williams. Monty Williams, what's up, Monty? What's up, bro? He said, what's good, TD? What do you think about Dalvin Cook's situation? You got, to me, I don't know. So I'm not going to talk about did he do it or not. I don't know about that. But to me, I would be trying to get an insurance policy, or I would be trying to trade him high and get Najee Harris for him. I wouldn't want to have Cook right now without Madison. If you got Cook without Madison, it's basically like having a house with no insurance. If your house burned down, you don't got no way to pay for it. So I would not do that with Dalvin Cook. I would try to get in Alexander Madison or sell or trade Dalvin Cook for Najee Harris. Mr. Anderson says flex 1 standard. Bateman or Jordan Howard. That's tough, man, but it's Bateman, man. I don't know if Jordan has got the touchdown upside. Bateman might not get a touchdown. So Jordan Howard has touchdown upside, especially with Miles Sanders not being there. And then we look at against the Broncos. You can run against the Broncos. Their defense is okay, but it ain't like nothing where they're going to shut down the run. But I'm going to say Bateman, but Jordan Howard has that touchdown upside. So I'm Bateman for the yards, this basically. But if he have a touchdown, then he's going to kill it for you. But usually in standard, bro, I go with a running back. But I'm going to say Bateman. I'm just going to go with Bateman. Wale, what's up, Wale? He says trade Swift for Justin Jefferson full PPR. No, I wouldn't do that. I would keep Swift. Second take says everyone liking sub for cutting edge content. Yes, sir. Brady says, what are we doing about Mahomes going forward? Just playing them and got you a long-term backup plan. So go pick up Trey Lance or Justin Fields, somebody in case Mahomes just fall off the Rams, and that probably won't happen. So you just got to keep playing with Mahomes. Got to keep, or go sell them, go trade them, trade him to somebody else, right? And pick up a ransom. That's what I would do. Other than that, if I can't get a ransom, I'm gonna keep rolling them out there and stash a quarterback in case something terrible happens. Antonio said, I'm in 6. Okay. And I'm getting killed in 6, Antonio. I'm 1-8 in that league. And I got Lamar Jackson. I got Kyle Pitts. I got Pat Furmouth. I got Trey Lance. I got Keenan Allen. I got Antonio. Do I got Antonio Gibson in that league? No, I don't think I got Antonio Gibson in that league. But I got James Conner. And I've been going through it. So yeah, man, I figured I seen you in that league. I seen your team. Hey man, I tried to trade with you. You never answer your texts in the league when I try to trade with you, bro. Mr. Anderson says Bucks or Cardinals defense rest of the season. Cardinals defense all day. That's the best defense in the league. I said what I said. The Cardinals defense is the best defense in the NFL. Bossman Fat says, should I go grab Rashad Bateman or Corey Davis? Rashad Bateman. Yep, Rashad Bateman, Bossman Fat. What's going on, bro? Glad to see you here. Dre Wilson says, need 1 PPR. Javonte Williams, Bateman, or Brandon Ayuk? I can't tell you to play the wide receiver over the running back, especially what Javonte did. So I'm going to tell you to go ahead and start Javonte Williams over Bateman, even though I like Bateman a lot and I like Brandon Ayuk. All these guys are starters for me. So when you look at my starts and sits, Javonte Williams is starting, Bateman is starting, Brandon Ayuk is starting. So I'm gonna go with the running back. I'm gonna say Javonte Williams because he has the touchdown upside. Second take says week 15 football team. Okay, week 15 football team week 6. Okay, he played the football team on week 15. Okay, he's talking about this. He's talking about what team was he saying? He was talking about Eagles. I'm sorry, he's talking about the Eagles guys. So week 15, the Eagles got the football team. Week 16, they got the Giants. Week 17, football team. So they got, those 3 weeks is killer. Is Devonte Smith playoff schedule? Okay, I see it at the bottom. I'm sorry, bro. I should have looked at the bottom. Yes, yep. I like that schedule. So that's why I'm keeping the anybody that I have on the Eagles, and I like them, I'm keeping them because their playoff schedule is killer right there. Sean Bond says, was offered Mike Williams and Schultz for Thielen. If you got Pat Freiermuth, bro, I wouldn't do the trade. I wouldn't do it. Nope, you got a tight end, so only thing, you don't need Mike Williams. You got Thielen. Thielen's going to be better than Mike Williams going forward. That's just my opinion. I think Mike Williams will have a couple 15-point games, 16 points. But with that knee tendonitis, I don't know if I want that. So I would say now I would keep Thielen. Now, if you don't have a good tight end, if you have a stream tight ends, then you might think about it. Second take says, drop 2 of these guys, Gallup, Darrell Williams, Schultz. He is my second tight end, and A.J. Dillon. Drop 2 of these guys. Gallup, Darrell Williams, Schultz. I'm going to say Darrell Williams. I can't do that. I can't. I'm going to say Gallup and Schultz. Gallup and Schultz. Yep. Gallup and Schultz, bro. Only reason I'm going to tell you to hold on to Darrell Williams, he's just a safe play. And you might need a safe play. You never know. Somebody might catch COVID. And you might need a safe play. Antonio says, just got an alert saying Odell not rushing to make his decision and still a few days away from making a decision. Yes. I think it's going to be Kansas City. I really do. Brett S says, glad to see your channel growing, bro. Thank you, bro. Hopefully it's not people in my league, though. I feel you. And a lot, people told me that when I first started. They said, man, listen, man, I want you to grow, bro, but I don't want to tell my friends because I don't want them to get the same content that you get. So, and I was like, I respect that. I really do. I respect that. All right, guys, I'm going to answer these last 3 questions, and then we're going to get out of here. I appreciate it, guys. Roderick, what's going on, Roderick? I hope I'm not killing your first name, bro, but I'm glad to see you. This is cutting edge content, man. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and also subscribe to the OnlyFans where I do my starts and sits, and it's very personable on my OnlyFans. I'm not taking off any clothes. I'm doing fantasy football over there. I just wanted to do something different. Everybody else does Patreon. So, yeah, man, go subscribe over there and be able to post your trade questions, whatever questions you have. I got you on OnlyFans, bro. But on YouTube, I got to kind of roll through them, so I can't give you detailed answers like that. I try to do my best, though. He said, should I trade Hopkins for Clyde straight up? No. Or Hopkins and Darrell Williams for Clyde and Kirk? No. And if you like, bro, it just depends. Like if you don't need Hopkins at all, if you got killer receivers, I still think you can get something better than Clyde and Kirk. I just feel like you can get something better than that. So I still wouldn't do that trade, even if you didn't need D-Hop. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, bro. Appreciate you being here. Roger says, I have A.J. Brown. Okay. Godwin. Okay. Emmanuel Sanders, Bateman, and Gallup as my other receivers. Now you need D-Hop. Because this is what I will be playing with 3 wide receivers. I will be playing A.J. Brown, Bateman, and D-Hop. Godwin, they talking about he might not even play this week. So I think you need to hold on to D-Hop or go trade D-Hop and get a better receiver. Like ask for D-Hop. Let me see. Yeah, so ask for Clyde and something else. Ask for Clyde and a wide receiver, not Christian Kirk. I'm not doing Christian Kirk. You got to get something better than that. Mr. Anderson said a lot of Bateman questions. Yeah, Bateman, because he's getting in the algorithm. He's hot. He's hot. Antonio says, I checked and saw the message. My bad. No, it's all good, bro. I usually forget you check my messages on Sleeper. It's all good. It's all good. Would you have done the trade, though? Would you have done it? Second Take says, star one, Javonte, Waddle, A-Rob, Smith, Julio. I'm going to say Javonte. I'm going to go with that running back. He looked good. I think they keep using him. I can't go off the sauce. I love Waddle. I love Smith. Julio and A-Rob, they not quite there yet, but I like all these guys. I think they're going to pick up too. But right now in a vacuum, I got to go with Javonte Williams, bro. Brady says, I don't know if this was answered, but I have Dallas D, and is there any other good streaming D this week? I might have skipped over it, bro, and I apologize if I did. So I got Dallas. Is there any other good streaming defense this week? The Titans defense can be tricky. That could be a long shot sleeper pick for defense. But I do like Dallas D, and I like Dallas D a little bit over Tennessee. But Tennessee is tricky. They can go in there. Tennessee defense has been optimistic lately. So you can go to Tennessee defense, but I still like Dallas D better. Antonio said, definitely would have accepted that, not even to think about it. What was the trade, Antonio? I forgot. What was the trade, bro, before I get out of here? Let me see how many likes I got, guys. We should have about 40 because we had about 28 people in the chat. Yep. Okay, yep, got 30 likes. Appreciate that, guys. Watch time look good, too. Yeah, let me know, Antonio, if what was the trade? I forgot. Keenan for Tony. Okay. I might still do that, bro. Okay, 31 likes. Okay. I might still do that, bro. Do you still want to do that, Antonio? We can do that. Yep. He says Keenan for Tony. That was the trade. Second Take says 31 likes. Yes, sir. Cooch Master, what's up, bro? He says, what up? Should I start Chubb if he plays or CD? You got to start Chubb if he plays. Okay, Antonio said, yes, definitely. Okay. All right, bro. I'll be hitting you up. Let me see. And Wale says, Pittman Jr., Dearness Johnson, Godwin, pick 2 for PPR. Pittman Jr. and Dearness Johnson. Yep. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in to Fantasy Good Sports. As always, guys, I really appreciate y'all subscribing to my OnlyFans, showing support on my channel. Listen, guys, I'm getting 30 likes, and I only got 900 subscribers. That ratio and 100 views on my video, that ratio is tremendous. So I appreciate y'all showing support to the channel. Guys, I really do. Keep coming in, keep supporting me. I'm gonna keep growing. I'm gonna keep giving y'all better content as I grow. And eventually, guys, I'm gonna be able to leave my first job and do this full time and give y'all this all day long, 24/7, all year long. So, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all guys be safe. Peace. Be safe, bros. Yep, Sean Barnes, you know it, bro.